Oh boy. So the Minecraft movie trailer just dropped and we are gonna judge it. Is this the Aether? Is that the Aether?
Right this way.
Okay, already. I mean, it just reminds me of like Teletubbies. Like they don't fit. It feels weird to have humans in like a, well, in this world, right? Also, I think these are villagers. You can see some characters around that really resemble villagers. And this village is way better than what we have. Why don't we have this in Minecraft though? This looks way better. Why does the trailer have to be way better than the actual game? Look at that tree, by the way. It looks like it's like an apple tree. It looks like it's sprouting apples. Like there's fresh things to be picked. That's quite nice. Wait, why is the nether portal blue? What? It's not blue. People seem to actually like the nether portal being blue. Personally, I think that's just because we're used to purple. I think blue's okay, but like it's not the point of the nether portal, especially with the obsidian. Back in my day, we called that the Aether. Okay, glad I'm not alone. I mean, there's a lot to dissect here. This is a wig, right? This is obviously a wig. Why did they need a wig? You can even see kind of like the green screeny contrast shenanigans going on here, but like, I don't know why it's a wig. And then there's that. I don't even know where to start. It's in that weird uncanny valley level, right? The whole aspect of it looks like a sheep. It clearly is a sheep, and it's meant to be a cubic sheep, but they didn't commit to the cubic style like Minecraft would. And then you just get this. I don't know why they would do that. That's so... I mean, it's funny. I will admit, it is quite funny. But will it be like an hour-and-a-half to 2 hour funny? Right? Is it like the funniness of this persists throughout the entire movie funny? Or is it like one singular image is funny, and then after the 5th one, it's kind of just scary?
What the hell?
I don't know what this is. It looks like the Tesseract from like a Marvel Studio thing. It seems that they also got the mod enabled that makes those realistic trees. You know the mod that adds those branches? Like it seems like they got this mod, you know? This just kind of looks like what they've done. They just ripped off a mod. So I think the piglins actually look quite cool. I think this is pretty neat. And they have some like dynamic to it, right? They have emotion. They care about stuff. It looks like they're alive. The ghast, on the other hand, I mean, that just looks surreal. It doesn't look like it's alive, you know? It looks like a clay painting. The tentacles don't look like tentacles, and the face... Wait a minute, don't piglins like burn when they're in the overworld? Am I crazy? I think it turns into like one of these, as far as I'm concerned. Like, I think he turns into that, and he sticks around, doesn't die or anything like that. Let's see. So they turn into the zombified piglins, but I'm curious why these guys don't convert. I guess they didn't want to, you know, stay 100% accurate. I don't know. It's weird. I mean, this is okay. I can imagine it being fine. There's not really much wrong with this. It's interesting that the background has so many lights, which leads me to believe that either A, there's a city, or like some sort of civilization, or B, they just wanted to make the background not boring, because realistically, having a scene like this in Minecraft does not look like that. It does not look this good. Also, that's a really big moon. Not just a big moon, that's a fast moon. Do they actually have like the logic of a night is only 10 minutes? Because that's gonna be so jarring. Oh my god. Why would the moon move so fast? I don't even know. Like, why would you... Okay. It might just only be a trailer shot for the sake of the trailer, you know? Sometimes movies do that. Okay, there's a lot to dissect here. Is that emerald armor? Back there? I don't know what that is. I don't know what these are. They look like sticks, like regular sticks. TNT, obvious. Chandelier, we don't have that. Leather armor, I think. And then diamond armor. And this is, yeah, this is genuinely green. That is green. That's not blue. Lantern. Hermes boots? What? Why are they boots with wings? They have wings on it. This is Terraria. Also, I want to know the context as to how they suddenly get this gear. Because they didn't spawn with that. Let's see. Oh, no, they did. Look at that. Yeah, that is the clothing they started with. The hair looks weirdly fake. I mean, here the hair looks normal. I don't know where they got the glasses. Okay, but let's talk about the big thing. What could this even be? This is 2 buckets connected. Why would you want that? Just make an infinite water source, man. Like, it's... like, I genuinely don't know what this is. I mean, if it's a water bucket, like, connected to another water bucket for no reason, why? Like, just make an infinite source. It's... I don't... Why? Also, that's an ender chest, I think. Because it's the Eye of Ender on top of a chest. Not really... Okay, sure. Yep, bro is making up crafting recipes. This seems to be the same village. Again, really cool village. I don't know why the village is so neat. The houses are somewhat similar, but like, we don't have a building like this, or flags for all that matter. This is a bit weird though. I'm not talking about the floating tree. I'm talking about how small the item is, because of course, the issue they're running into, a tree or any block in Minecraft is 1 by 1 cube, like it's a meter, right? It's a cubic meter. A hand of a human is so small. So to grab it, you need to make these items so small. Otherwise, it's just not fitting in one hand. Again, great. This is good. Armor looks nice. I like that they have different roles. This guy's a blacksmith. This guy looks like a chief. The sword... That's not a sword. That's a stick with a handle. That's not... It doesn't look sharp at all. If we go back to where they were crafting... Is that a Duracell battery? Why did I just now notice that? Like, all the items need to be incredibly small because they don't fit in a person's hand otherwise, and they need to fit on the crafting grid. But then once you create an item, there clearly is, you know, this needs to be probably weighted around their neck so they can wear 2 water buckets. But the size difference is severe because you're just, it's a video game. Like, guys, you could have just solved this by making the whole thing animated. It's a video game. You're trying to make a realistic scene of something that was clearly meant to be a video game. You're gonna run into, like, severe issues. You're gonna run into, like, crazy issues like this. Ingots not looking like ingots. Sticks not looking like sticks. And as soon as you craft these miniature ingots, it becomes a massive bucket. Because, yeah, I've never lost interest in something so quickly. Years of build-up, and then you show us this. This reminds me of how I felt looking at the original Sonic movie trailers. The one with the ugly Sonic. Only the entire world is ugly. This isn't a movie, this is a parody. Who the heck is this being made for? Yeah, I think that's the big thing. People like Minecraft for the way it looks, the way it plays. This is Minecraft and we're happy with it. Some people apply texture packs that make it super realistic, but the majority doesn't, because this is what we like. If you want to appeal to a majority of Minecraft audience, make what we like again. It's not even hard, it's just do this. People have made animated shorts way better than what I've currently seen. There are Minecraft, like, fan-made scenes that are on point, that are so good. You guys should just, you know, really reconsider. I know it's late, but please, just please, know who your audience is. Like, if we just look at videos like Slamacow 10 years ago, such a killer animation. Look at this. An environment like this is so much better. It has style, it has characteristics, it has personality. 10 out of 10. There are absolutely ways of making it just good and still feel lifelike. There's ways of making animated characters in Minecraft blocky, but clearly showing personality. Even incredibly outdated software was able to make this absolute masterpiece. And you're telling me that Warner Brothers cannot do better? Like, this is amazing. There's so many ways of making it work, and they chose none of them.
Anything you can dream about here, you can make.
I genuinely don't know how to respond to this. Also, it looks like these are relevant because Steve's lava chicken and then back here the exploding pig. And it's interesting that this is Steve's lava chicken. It sounds almost like the lore is that Steve is genuinely alone. Villagers are, I don't know, like half conscious and he has to decorate the entire city because he owns probably like some sort of kitchen. And then back here, explosive pig. Don't know what that would be, but... That's just a piñata. I mean, that just looks like a piñata. It doesn't look scary or menacing, or it looks fake. This is cool. No notes. I think this is neat. This is probably meant to be the Nether and then a Bastion, which looks really cool. I'm curious what the purple eyes are. Probably something Enderman related, because that's usually purple. And I like that there's like little guys, and they all look like they have a reason to live, right? They all are like a civilization. People are, well, piglins are squirming about. Little fellas, big fellas, chunky fellas. Neat. Very nice. Yeah, it looks like that guy's even carrying thing. You see that? Like, this guy's carrying some sort of shiny block. Like, it's an actual civilization. They're actually working together and achieving something, which I find really cool.
Who are you?
I am Steve.
I mean... Listen, I love Jack Black. I really do. But it just looks like the movie people said, let's just throw clothing at him. And that's all we do. It's Jack Black in blue, right? Jack Black in blue equals Steve. That's, yep, job done, guys. Great. Yeah, exactly this. This I agree with. The human characters should just have been fully animated like the rest. I think it's just so surreal having humans inside of it that, you know, it's weird. And this is correct. It's not even about the real actors in an animated environment. That is technically still solvable. It's a lot harder than having an animated character in an animated environment, but it's possible. It has been done before. The thing is, the team behind it just didn't do that. There's even a comment saying it. They really just gave Jack Black a blue shirt and called it a day. Like, it's just Jack Black, nothing to it, and Steve.
Steve.
I think you can tell Jack Black likes his role. He likes being Steve. I mean, it is a legendary to be Steve in Minecraft, to be portrayed as that. So, you know, big congrats to him. I hope the movie is good. I want it to be good for Jack Black. Look at him because he's so tall. It's like squint to even get in the picture. Like, the leg is all skewed up to even fit.
Okay.
This guy is such a tool bag.
The lava looks really weird. The lava is like blocks too. You see that? It's not like not flowing at all, and you can see the clear separation lines. I mean, this has nothing to do with the trailer, but still. Oh my god. Yeah, like, again. If this is how all the mobs are gonna be, for the first 5 minutes, great. After that, it's just gonna be scary. Like, look at the eyes, man. Like, it's terrifying. Why does it stay like that? Yeah. Classic humor. Oh, Warner Brothers. Oh, Warner Brothers. Oh, Warner Brothers. We're probably gonna get a better trailer because this is more of a teaser, but I really am gonna have to like gauge what other people think, because it seems that like the main consensus I'm personally having is scenes that don't rely on human beings in the shot and are almost entirely animation, or, you know, piglins for all that matter. They look good. I think that looks fine. I'm not complaining. I like the dynamic of them. I like seeing that piglins are a little bit more than just yet another entity. I don't want them to be yet another thing that they're gonna encounter and fight and that's all they do, but they actually look like they think. They have an economy, they have some sort of civilization that works together, it's codependent. It's nice. That's cool. It's refreshing. The people though, like the humans though, like, I don't know. It's just a weird clash of Uncanny Valley. Like, it's a mix of humans inside a world that clearly does not really exist. Maybe some props are real, but like the backgrounds are all either CGI or, you know, it's entirely fake. And it's not meant to look real, but they have humans that look real, entirely real. Which almost leads me to believe this movie can do a lot better as like how Mario did it. This looks like it was fan-made and not in a good way. Really should have been animated, bad decision making it live. Should have been full CGI like Mario. I genuinely liked the Mario movie. It was quite nice. And how they did it, where they didn't actually make humans look like humans. They made them look human-y. That's not a word, but you know what I mean. Everyone apologize to Minecraft Story Mode right now. I think the Minecraft Story Mode trailer was like intended to look like it's within Minecraft, and then they mimicked the audio with, you know, moving their mouths, right?
Giving me a
like
sword?
this.
Even better.
And that's kind of the opposite end.
You can make your own.
But at least the sword looks sharp. At least it looks like a sword, not a stick.
Just leave it.
there might...
I think this looks cursed, but in a different way. And I would almost go as far as saying it's better. I think portions of the Minecraft movie are worse than story mode. Yeah, it seems a lot of people kind of agree. Why does it have to be live action? It doesn't mesh well to have humans inside a world that clearly isn't meant for humans. Let us put people in front of a green screen and animate the rest of the movie. We waited 12 years for this? I forgot about that. I forgot that this took so long. There were so many iterations of just mess up after mess up that delayed this movie. And after all that, they deliver something like this. That's true. Like, it just feels surreal that we have got this in 2024. Again, I can't get over how they thought this looked good enough for it to be part of the trailer. Why is it so small? Like, it's so much bigger in game. Why couldn't they make it? I mean, I know why. I explained why, but like, why? I'm just upset to be upset. Can we just get a movie that only focuses around these guys? I just want to know the backstory of these guys. Just give me the story that follows one of these fellas and make that a 2-hour movie where they explore the nether and the end and don't put real life human beings in it. Except Jet Black, I'm fine with you. Also, this is actually feedback to Minecraft itself. Why does the environment look so much better than Caves and Cliffs? If we're ever gonna do an update, don't get me wrong, good start, but I mean, you clearly, like, that is better, okay? It just is. Why is Aquaman holding the Tesseract? Exactly. I don't know what's up with that cube. Is that meant to be like a beacon core? Like, what's the lore behind it? Interesting how usually what is meant to be a crop field has turned into a bed of flowers. Also, berry bushes. Very nice. Wait, I just realized you can't make this. This is not something you can build. What? Like, if you see the big difference, if we do this, like, if we try and build this out, you need at least a double connection right here. You can't do it the way that it did, where this one actually doesn't align to a grid. If this is a normal stair, that's possible. This stair should be, you know, half a block lower or half a block higher. That doesn't work. Also, we're gonna completely ignore the micro blocks. I don't even know what these are. Just ignore that. Overall consensus, should you watch the movie? I don't know. I genuinely have no idea. The only thing I was here to do is just judge what we have so far. I wanted to look at what we've got. We've got a lot. Some things I like. Quite a few other things I really don't. I really almost would say this needs like a Sonic treatment where we just redo the entire movie after we got a ton of backlash. Because honestly, genuine tip here for the movie makers, if you want this to do good, you still can. Just VO it. Put the characters as blocky models or half blocky or whatever you want to do, just not live action. Voice over it, use the existing audio or whatever, but please don't keep it the way it is. It's not gonna go well. It's not. Oh, why does it look like that? Why does it look like that, man? Who decided that?